just starting. Go. All this. But Luna and King, how were your games? What were you guys playing? Hey, Dark Off. Well, welcome on in, Raiders. If I'm Wolfen, I'm a phasmophobia / DayZ streamer. But welcome on in. I stream 7 days a week. I'm here all the time. But yeah, Monday through Friday, I'm here 8 a.m. to noon Eastern Standard Time for Phas, then 1:30 to 5:30 for DayZ, and then Saturday and Sunday it's usually 9 to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's usually just Phas. Hey Hampton, doing Phas? How are the ghosts? How are the ghosts? How are the games? But hello everybody, welcome on in. Went 7 hours, but it's 1 a.m. Okay, go to sleep. Thank you very much for the raid. But yeah, go get some sleep. And King, if you need to go get some sleep too, go get some sleep. But good morning, John. Good morning, Hampton. Good morning, Fourth Island. I know for some of you guys, it's just, you know, it's bedtime for some of you guys. But thank you guys for jumping in before you go to bed. Good night. Ugh. But yeah, yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good weekend so far. Hopefully your Friday was pretty good. DayZ was kind of interesting yesterday. I mean, didn't get any fights. Had a couple of heard some gunfire, but never really ever saw anybody. So, but we pushed a couple of helicopter crashes, stuff like that, but wasn't doing anything. Doing some 1 and 3 evidence. Yeah, I normally do 1 and 0 is normally what I do. Like today is gonna be 1. Then at some point I'll probably go back to 0. But hello Hanan, good time zone to you. But yeah, but that was about it. Then last night just kind of chilled out. Didn't really play anything. Kind of watched a little bit of Arc Raiders. Was like, okay, it's not bad. I mean, I can see why people like it. I don't know if I'll stream it, and I'm not sure I'll play it. Yeah, it snowed the other day for us. Good night, Luna. And thank you once again for the raid. How many more fans do I need for the Nomad badge? Which one's the Nomad badge? Or what is the Nomad badge? Okay. I mean, I've got every badge. I don't know. Oh, the Nels badge. Oh, I've got too damn many. Because I've only been playing Nels Diner once a day. So, oh, thank you. So I've only got 16 games in. So it's a while. Okay, so why is that called the Nomad badge? No idea. But now I've got 16 games and hey, Qmonger. So it's going to be a while. Because at night I really don't feel like playing, so it's just going to be whatever I play on stream is what I get. So it could be a while. Had a go on Ghost Janitors this morning. Finn, have you played before? I've not played Ghost Janitors. I don't tend to play a whole lot of different games, to be honest. I never have. I kind of find the games I like, and those games I play, and I don't tend to venture out and spend a lot of money on other games, especially if I don't think I'm really gonna play them. So, if I don't think I'm gonna play, like let's say the game's $8. If I don't think I'm gonna get 8 hours out of it, I probably won't buy it. So. Just kind of look at Arc Raiders. I kind of need to see if Arc Raiders says first person. If Arc Raiders does not have first person, then I'm pretty sure I will not play it. Because I tend to like first person type games. I mean, even MMOs. The first MMO I ever played was first person, but but then every MMO after that wasn't. So it's kind of like, whatever. So I got used to doing third person and in MMOs, but everything else I like to be first person if I can. So even Dragon Age Origins and stuff like that, I still tend to do first person. But that was, yeah, so just kind of hung out last night. Watched some stuff on the computer. Cthulhu's playing Final Fantasy. Yeah, I mean, some of these games, I mean, and it's not that the games aren't fun or anything. It's just I have a limited resource, and so I have to pick my things wisely. Hey, Eden, how you doing, next man? Like, I still got to buy Sakal for DayZ. I still haven't bought that yet. So that might be a Christmas present to myself. But yeah. Yeah, I would doubt that they would. A lot of games especially first-person shooters, just don't do first-person. A lot of FPS games don't do... I guess, no, first-person shooter is first-person shooter. But yeah, not sure why they made that decision, but that's their decision, and that's fine. I mean, I wouldn't stream it. Because, I mean, there's like 172,000 people playing it right now. I'd be so far at the bottom that it wouldn't be funny. So if I bought it, I'd be playing it on my own. I'd be playing it off stream, just having fun with it. So, but yeah, it's not. Yeah, if I was a hobby streamer, yeah, sure, I could stream it and wouldn't think anything about it. But yeah, I've only got so many hours in the day. So, those need to go to things that, you know, people actually like watching me play. So, but let's go ahead and jump on a game. Track me. Unlock me. Alright. Let's go ahead and go in the game. We got 4 hours. I know instead of high school, I need to do prison today. I mean, we might still get to high school, but we skipped prison yesterday, so. But I hope everyone is having a lovely weekend. But today's just some chill Phas games. This always goes off kilt. Track me. Unlock me. Stop going off kilter. Right, Corey, capture a video, motion sensor, and crucifix. So not too bad. No, I'm doing well. Hi. How you doing, sir? And this is why I have a smudge stick. Because now we're closer to getting hunted. So we got a picture of the ghost. We've got the bone. Ah, EMF 5. Nice. So, Spirit Wraith, not that. Spirit Wraith, Jin Shade, Oni, Twins, Myling, Raiju. So, I'm not sure. I mean, it could be Oni, could be Raiju. What plans does everyone have for the weekend? Mine are do Phas and probably just some DayZ off stream. Probably check out some Day 1 servers, check out some Karma Crew servers. Just trying to find some servers that are good community servers that will be good for stream. Gotta clean this weekend. I tend to do most of my cleaning on Friday. Alright, so we got EMF. So we need salt. That's about it. And then it's just pay attention. You gotta get a video. I need to turn on that hallway light. Alright, we just hit 4650, so we need that. We need that. Oh, now what are you doing over there, Ghost? You've been over here the whole time. Yeah, I think our ghost moved on us. We're restarting, are we? Can't be Yuri. Yuri's not an option for EMF 5. That's why I looked also. Oh, wait. That's why I looked also. Hey, Crazy Marine. That's what I was thinking also. That's what I was thinking. How's that teddy bear not a giggle? Not a recording. Alright, slow. Twins. I really hope that that is not the name of the, that is not what he's actually saying. Because then I want to know who Mango Man is. Alright, so we got that, we got that, we got that. Looks like our ghost has maybe moved. Yeah, that was twins. Heard something here, heard something over there. That's been a while since I've heard that actually. I normally don't hear that. Alright, so we should have lots of media. We got lots of, yeah, we're good. All right, so twins, boom, boom, boom. We're done. Let's go.
Welcome back. This job's ready for you.
All right, Point Hope.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. To a cursed object. Go and take a closer look.
All right, we got Josephine, we got Hunt, we got Sound Recorder, and we got Below 25. Oh, it is definitely way less bulky. I made the mistake when I came back to the main. When I came back to the main account, I had the tier 3 because I was basically bringing everything, you know, whatever, you know, everything, all the big stuff on the main account. And yeah, that camera after using the tier 2 for so long on the second account, yeah, it was beginning to drive me nuts. Like, yeah, this thing needs to go. It's just too damn big. All right. But we'll be on for 3 or 4 hours today. Depending on the mood and depending on how everything's going. Hey, Sleepy Winter. If it's a quiet day, we'll probably cut it at 3. So it just depends. Alright, so we've got the bone. We've got the cursed item. We just need to find a ghost. Oh, good morning, Sleepy. How you doing, Winter? I'm kind of tired of walking all the way to the top and not finding the ghost. Then having to walk back down and try to find it. It seems to happen every single game. And I've tried doing the temp gauge instead, and it doesn't help. Alright, ghost. Power's been on for a very long time. That was a door touch. Not bad. We'll see how we're doing. And the ghost is hunting. That kind of feels so. That should be. I'm not at 50% yet. No sign of Jin, no sign of Thay, no sign of Dio, no sign of Moroi, not a Raiju. Well, it could be technically a Raiju. Not that, and not that. Oh God, I couldn't imagine doing it on the Steam Deck. Yeah, that would like take up, you know, 3/4 of the fracking screen. Let's go check sanity. Oh shit! No, you're there. I saw everything here thrown. I was like, oh, okay, maybe it's here. Might be a Pulte. Or not. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it could be. Now I know it's not a Raiju. Not a Phantom. Not an Oni. I mean, it should be only Mare, Demon, or Onryo. Or possible Mimic. That seemed to be maybe a fast rehunt. It's not the easiest experience. It took me ages to be able to hit the light switches on the small screen. Oh God. I couldn't imagine. Right. Yeah, it's 46, 49, but we know it's an early hunt. So not any of these. So it's either Mare, Demon, Onryo, or Mimic. Was trying to cheat. Right. Not a Mimic. Hello, Shadra. That's going good so far. Crack me. Unlock me. What do we need to get here? Sound recording, 25, so let's grab that. Yeah, I'm sure once you get used to it, it's fine, but yeah, getting used to it. Not an Onryo. Which means Demon or Mare. Take a look for orbs just one more time. Yeah, I don't see any orbs. You aren't Ink Fox. 3 inches of wet snow. Ooh, wet snow's terrible. Well, it's terrible if you have to clean it up. You gotta do some shoveling. Alright, there we go. There's those two. I'm thinking mare, but I can't get the light switch. Back in really well, supposed to turn once you're mixing in the rain. Yeah, I think that's what we're supposed to get today, too. Well, actually, okay, it had said... Like, earlier today, it was supposed to be... rain and some snow, and now it's just saying mostly sunny, so... Not sure. That might change, I guess, later. Alright. Got timer up just in case it might be a demon. Gotta go out a couple hours as well. Hey, Will. Well, demons should. Does not mean they always do. I've had plenty of demons not do a damn thing. No, that's not what I... Shit. Okay. I started that at 46. I stopped it at 46. So 15, between 15 and 45. Grab another smudge. I mean, it's hard to... honestly, that 20 to 25 seconds is hard to tell. To be totally honest. I mean, it's a 5-second difference. And unfortunately, the demon so rarely freaking does the minute to minute 30 rehunt. So it's hard to guess off that either. I just wanted to start the timer again. See if we could try to get a minute rehunt. Oh, I mean, we've seen plenty of times. I get plenty of active demons, but I will occasionally get that really calm demon. But since I can't get a fracking light switch... There we go. Yeah, I see that you're trying to fool us. Breaking a light so we think you're a mare. Trying to be tricksy. Yeah. And this is why I like Phas over the other games. Phas's AI will try to fool you. It'll try to do something that is technically a behavior for the other ghost, but not a, you know, hard fact given for the other ghost. They try to throw you off the trail. The other ghost games just don't do that. All right, so all right, there we go. Should be demon.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
What do you mean? How did I find it?
Right. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating.
All right, we got Andrew, we got Firelight, we got Photo of the Ghost, and we got Instance Cleanse. You mean figure it out? Because it hunted under a minute 30. After it broke a light, trying to make me think it was a mare. Alright, so it's snowing, so we need to get power on. Demons can break lights. Every ghost can break a light. It's just, it's more of a mare. It's technically more of a mare behavior, but every ghost can break lights. And that goes back to why I like Phas more than the other ghost hunting games. Is all the other ghost hunting games, if they have behaviors, all their behaviors are locked in. It's like, if it's this ghost will do this. A lot of Phas's behaviors are, this ghost might do this more often than the others, but all the other ghosts can't do this. Like I constantly have ghosts do like 5 freaking ghost events, seeing every single one of them, and it not be a banshee. Yep, no problem. Yeah, any questions, feel free to ask. I've got 70... I need to look that up at some point. I either got 7,400 hours on this game or 7,500 hours on this game. Yep, but that's why I love this game over the others. Is the AI will try to fool you. It will do things that the other ghosts are technically, you know, supposed to do more. Like, I mean, I've had... Oh, God, I'm trying to think of the combo. I think it's maybe orb? Yeah. It's like, I'll have an orb, and it won't be a mimic, but I'll cross everything else off, and it'll be like Banshee, Mare, Yuri, Yokai, Anryo. And I'll have I'll have 5 ghost events, every single one of them be singing ghosts, and it's a mare, or it's a Yuri, or, you know, something like that. The ghosts are always trying to confuse you, which is why I freaking love it. This is prison. But hello, Mark. Hey, servants. Yep. I mean, it makes you actually have to think, where the other ghost hunting games are pretty much just checkmark games. Ghost does this. Check. This ghost. This game, ghost does this. Okay, it could be that, or it could be trying to fool me. Skull and Bones the last couple days? Nice. Yeah. I mean, this is not a This is not a map that's played a lot. None of the big maps are played a lot. Though I would say that this map is probably played a little bit more than the others for groups. See, I don't like prison. Prison is probably my least favorite map. And it mostly has to do with the prison, with the cell blocks. Because every time that I have a ghost down here in the cell blocks, it'll do a couple of things here, but it will always end up going all the way back to the back. So trying to get anything from it is a pain in the ass. And it'd be better if I trusted the cells to hide in. But I die so many freaking times trying to go into a cell block, or go into a cell to hide, that I just don't trust them. Yeah. Okay. Found it. That was pretty far away. But it might be here. Which would be very convenient if it is here, because the power's here. But not getting breath. Still got power too. Let's go to the bathroom. I heard a door. Well, that's why tier 3 is really nice. I heard a door touch. I heard a door touch, and I saw, and I did not see an arrow. Okay, I don't know why I saw a circle without an arrow, but apparently the ghost is upstairs. Not on this one. Oh, on Sunny Meadows? Yes. You can choose restricted, which makes the map smaller. Alright, ghost is here. Unfortunately, they do not have that option for prison, Maple Lodge, or high school. I kind of hope that when they redo those maps, that they make a restricted version. I've been kind of asking for a restricted version of those maps since Sunny Meadows came out, because I think it's a great idea, and I don't think it would take that much more effort. You throw up a couple of barriers, boom, you're done. Well, I hope that maybe one day that they do. Ooh, we can get hunted. We'll just take that, thank you. I keep hoping one day, or that they make the announcement of, yes, like when we do that, when we remake the large maps, we're going to make a restricted version of them. But, I mean, that's going to be 2 years from now. Or, okay, that's not going to be next year. It might be the year after that. Static, thank you for the follow. I think it'll get more people to play the bigger maps. I mean, if you're complaining about people not playing your big maps, then make it an option, but make them, you know, let people get used to those maps, because that's why they're not playing it. Are you here? Where are you? Heard. Ah, crap. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Why am I not seeing my breath? I heard a window knock. Yeah, I mean, it would just let people play them and get used to them, and then maybe play the bigger maps later on. Or maybe never, or maybe not, but at least people will be playing, you know, your maps that, you know, you spent all this time making. You know, they might not be playing all of the map, but at least they're playing part of it every time they play it. I mean, I wouldn't doubt that maybe that, you know, at, you know, whenever they redo the big maps, that they might do that. Yeah. I mean, prison, it's center, A block, B block. Or you could go downstairs center, upstairs center, A block, B block. Maple Lodge is go to the right, go down the center to the totem, or go to the left. High school is 4 to 5, either, you know, A block, B, right, left, wings, upstairs, downstairs. I mean, high school could easily be 4, maybe 5. Prison could easily be 3, maybe 4. Maple Lodge is easily 3. Hey, Sugar. Oh, I made a mistake. I should have looked at... I didn't hear any of those doors get touched, but I should have at least looked at them. Hey, Soul, how you doing? How's your day going? Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? So yeah, it could easily be done. It's just hopefully when they remake them, that they give us those options. But we're not going to see that till 2027 at the earliest. So that's going to be a while. Because we already know what they got next year. Next year is Edgefield, Ridgeview, and Willow. And hopefully maybe a new map. I'm kind of hoping for a new map. Like, I'm kind of hoping, like, the plan is, you know, revamp 3 maps, make a new map. I'm kind of hoping that is the plan. Which was winter again, not handling the hot... Yeah, it's winter here. It's 29 degrees Fahrenheit right now. I doubt they would do... I don't think they will ever do another big map. I mean, I can see them maybe do another big map after they get everything done and after the game's live. I could see them maybe do a big map when all the resources are basically... when all the resources are basically freed up from doing everything else. But they're not going to waste their resources on a big map right now. I mean, they've pretty much already said that, which is why the maps that are being revamped are the small maps. They pretty much, I think they pretty much came out on the roadmap patch or roadmap whatever, and said that they're concentrating on small maps now. And unfortunately, pretty much every freaking ghost hunting game has realized the same thing. People keep clamoring for big maps, but 10% of people only play them. Okay. We've been pretty lucky on that. I think we've only really had to worry about... I don't think we've really ever... Maybe we've had some frozen once, and that's the kitchen. Because the kitchen is on the... the windward wall. But even that has been... And I'm not even sure that happened. I think I might have had a slow in the kitchen area. Oh no, and that's it. And I mean, we've discussed this several times. It's not that the big maps are bad. It's just if you only got an hour to play, what are you going to play? One map that's going to take you 45 minutes and not be able to play anything else, or play small maps that you can play, 3 to 5 times. Because most people have maybe an hour, maybe 2 at the most. You're not going to waste that on big maps. I think I saw the book written in. I think. Yep, book written in. Alright, let's go out, let's go get some stuff, let's take a look at the book. We've got 13 minutes till the pre-rolls. Plenty of time. What are you doing? Don't look at me. I mean, that's what's killing the other side right now, is they kind of listen to content creators instead of, like, doing research and seeing, who is playing, what people were actually playing on the other ghost hunting games. They kind of listened to, I think they listened to content creators, so, they came out with 2 small maps, and they came out with 2 big maps. It's like, yeah, no, content creators want bigger maps, because it gives them more content. Regular, everyone else would rather, they don't have time to play a huge map. Yeah, not sure. Could be a Pulte. I mean, hell, Ghost Watchers took their big maps and, like, cut them in half. Which I hated, but people started playing, high school, their police station. I mean, I hate it because I love those freaking big maps.
Come in, darling. I've been expecting.
I thought their Ghost Watchers police station was excellent, but people were complaining that they were too big, and people were saying they were getting lost because the police station was kind of a little bit of a maze, and so they went in and basically cut the high school and cut the police station. I think those are the only 2 maps they changed. No, nobody's playing it. And I think part of it is because it's a good game. I mean, hell, it's one of the first ghost hunting games that actually came out that, that actually came out and that worked. Like, so many of the other ghost hunting games would come out and, half the evidence doesn't work right. Double tap Andy, thank you for the follow. Like, half the evidence doesn't work. They're like, oh, it's early access, we'll get to it. And it's like, why are you releasing a game that that I can't technically even play right now? That was Demonologist's problem. That's why Demonologist was crushing it for like a month. Almost 2 months. But their easel and their ESG didn't work all the time. And they didn't have behaviors on most of their ghosts. So you couldn't figure out the games from behaviors. So it was basically you were just taking a blind guess half the time on the ghosts. Hey, Peggy. I need to get a firelight. All right. We've got a lot of stuff thrown in here. Make a little Pulte pile. How you doing, Peggy? Anytime everything is thrown up against the wall, I always kind of think, Might be Pulte. That's the other thing, when they do finally redo the big maps, I really hope they put more shit in here to throw. There's really not a whole lot. Doing pretty good. Was able to actually sleep in my bed last night, which is very nice. First time I've been able to do that in 3 nights. I had a lovely night's sleep. Like, the couch sleeps fine. It's just I'm always sore in the morning from sleeping on the couch. But the previous 2 nights, because I gotta just remember, every time I take my Monjaro shot, basically just fast for 2 fracking days. Because anything about half the size of my fist is too fracking much. Thanks, Ghost. Love you. Yeah, you just stay there. Start that timer for Spirit. But yeah, at about midday yesterday, started feeling better. Was able to eat some. Yeah, I just got to remember, anytime I take the shot, for 2 days, for 48 hours, basically, don't expect to be able to eat much. Which really sucked for Thanksgiving, but on the bright side, I'm now down to 228.6. So, I may not be able to eat, but I'm losing weight. I think I just heard a light switch. Oh no, that was power. Did it turn power back on? Yeah, it turned power back on. Never mind. I mean, I should be relatively safe. None of these ghosts are stalker ghosts. I just want to see when it re-hunts. Because I would like to be able to get, I'd like to get this done before the pre-rolls. My first guess right now is Pulte. Just because everything in that room was thrown up against the walls. I mean, yeah, it could be entertaining, but it could also be it'd be kind of fun. Well, I'm so freaking used to reflux that it's like it's like sleeping on the couch. For some reason, sleeping on the couch I don't get it. Like if I would have gone up to bed the previous 2 nights, I know I would have had a reflux attack. I know I would have been up for an hour at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and it would have been annoying. If I sleep on the couch, and I think it's because I leaned up against the back of the couch. So I never roll all the way, and it keeps me from doing it. All right, we're at 3 minutes. So it might be Spirit. But it's just the couch isn't as comfortable. Like, I sleep, but not as well as I would like to. Or actually, it's not that I don't sleep, it's just my body feels sore. It's like my body feels like I just got done working out. Like for 2 hours the previous day. That's how my body feels. Or actually, better put, you know how like your body feels like when you got the flu where like every muscle you have is just sore. That's what I feel like when I sleep on the couch. You know what? Here. Take that. Let's start that timer again. If I go to another 3 minutes, we'll call it spirit and get the hell out. Oh shit. I'm hoping it might blow out that candle. No! Damn it, I keep stopping the timer. Alright, we were at 45 seconds, so 2 minutes, 15 seconds. I've got 3 minutes until pre-roll, so. Yeah, okay. And none of that stuff is and none of this stuff has been thrown, so I'm kind of going with I think we'll just go spirit. Let me snooze the ad though. The ads were coming up. It's like, our couch is good, but you can kind of sometimes, like, the wood frame on the, in between each pillow, you can kind of feel. As soon as you smudge. Oh, come on. Blow out the freaking candle. Yeah, I know. I've got videos out there proving it. Yeah, it is as soon as you smudge. There we go. There we go, spirit. Alright, let's start heading out. Alright. We'll go spirit. I am leaving 10 seconds early, so... And I have had ghosts... wait till 2 minutes 55 seconds to hunt. To fool me, which is... Just going back on the thing of, I love the AI, because yeah, you will have ghosts that will wait 2 minutes 55 seconds before they rehunt to make you think that it's a spirit.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Alright, so there we go, there's prison. So let's go on break. Whoever wins the drop gets to pick my next map. Maps you can choose are, you can't choose Tanglewood, Point Hope, High School, or prison. If at the end of the day, if I still got time, I'll hit prison, but, I'll hit high school. But for right now, we're going to make sure we get all the other maps, and then I'll come back and get high school if I've got time. And critical hit, thank you very much for the follow. Well, let's go on break. Whoever wins the drop gets to pick my map. Ooh, look, it's a floating hand. Ooh. It's the ghost. The ghost is following me. He's got a lighter. Now he's got that. Sucks. Now he's got nothing. Ooh, look at that. Oh, you're a gent. No, you're not a gent. Oh, you're the ocean. Shit. Ah, where's the door? I can't see shit. No, I didn't pick back up my lighter. Oh, it's gonna be close. No, we're not gonna make it. 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 Yeah, she saw. Oh shit, she's right there. Oh, she turned the other way. Oh, I got lucky. No, don't. Stop throwing things. Stop throwing timber. Ah, shout! God damn it! Son of a frickin'. Son of a frickin'. Ah! Oh, you're pissed off. Can I get a picture of you? Oh! Oops. Okay, so I was perfectly fine until I brought out the camera. It wasn't going to kill me, and then I brought out the camera, and it killed me. So, behind the rocket chair is not completely safe. Up there, see, we inspired the ghost. Ghosty! Oh, look at you. Oh, you want to be so fast, but you can't, can you? Because you're a Hantu, and Hantu can't be fast in a warm room. I know, it sucks, you poor ghost. I feel so bad for you. I don't, not really. All right, welcome back, everybody. Rain, I see that you won the lovely drop. Welcome back, everybody. So, Rain, you have a choice of any map other than Tanglewood, Point Hope, High School, or Prison. So, where would you like to send me? The map is yours. Hello, Dio. Willow, you got it.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
All right. So we have Eva, we have 3 videos, we have Instance Chase, we have Photo of the Ghost. If you want to get a guest in, everybody. Fan Anthony, hello. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, WWE Fan Anthony. Kyle, hello. We're doing just some lovely Phas games so far. Hanging out with friends was fun. Being on Monjero sucked. Alright, so we found the ghost. But being on my diabetes medicine, yeah. I didn't get to really enjoy any food. So that part sucked. But hanging out with friends was good. The camera's just too damn big. But it's got a 1-second time delay, so I'll put up with it being big. Mare. Oh, congrats on the prestige. Well done. Going bread and phallus is hard, yes. Good morning, Diddles. Yeah, it should be a mare. I flicked on the light switch, and before I could flick it off, because I was just going over to test to see if that power was on, it flicked it off, which is why you saw it go flick, flick, flick. Because I was turning it off, the ghost turned it off, and then it turned it back on. So it should be a mare. Video camera 3, instance, chase, and photo. I mean, it could be a mimic. We will find out. It's why I've got the camera. All right, so just taking stuff for evidence purposes. But we can get hunted here now. I don't even know where the dieback is, man. Maybe I ought to pick that back up. Right, I'm not seeing my breath. Which makes me wonder, which makes me think that this ghost moved on us. Done with homework? Nice. Well, enjoy the rest of the weekend. Not having to worry about it. Did I drive you downstairs, Ghosty? Yes, as a matter of fact, I did. I don't think I even came down here. So not exactly sure where it's at down here. Yep. Well, enjoy the rest of the time. Right, Will, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your day. Enjoy time with your daughter at your mom's house. And I will see you, hopefully, maybe a little bit tomorrow. We got EMF, we got bone. For a mare, I'm really surprised this ghost has not hunted me yet. Unless my finger twitched. And I was the one that actually flicked off the switch. Which that would suck. Oh, blew out a... Nope. Hey, Bradlist. I've got to get that photo. Oh. It gave me a summoning circle. I thought I had taken a picture of the summoning circle. Apparently not. Just keep that on. All right, so we gotta get a photo. Anything else down there? Oh, we gotta get 3 videos too. What do you mean? Flick the light switch even though it's not supposed to? Ah, you suck. Oh, come on. I just freaking... you suck. More Lepnos. Ghost, could you, like, pick a room? Oh, I hate you. If it's freaking still burning, it should still freaking count. Oh, I think that'd be cool too. Though I understand why they wouldn't do that. Because it would just make it too simple to figure out a mare. If you're walking around and the ghost just turns off your flashlight. Ah, crap, that's dupe. Now, do I think it'd be kind of cool if every ghost could do it? Yes. Like, I think if every ghost did that, I think it'd be kind of cool. I think it just would be... make it a little easy. Because I know... Demonologist, I think, has a ghost that does that, if I remember right. Or it's something like that. But yeah, when it's... Yeah, Demonologist is like you're walking around... no, I'm thinking of the ghost that steals stuff from you. So, like, you could be walking around and the ghost takes your camera out of your hand. But it's like, okay, that's cool... But now I know exactly what the ghost is. It's like, okay, well that made that an easy game. Man, I seriously hope my finger did not twitch. Oh no, that would be interesting. That'd be very interesting. But then again, that kind of goes back to the... I kind of think any ghost... I would want that to be with any ghost. Well, that'll probably happen in Horror 2.0. I can't remember all the things in Horror 2.0, but I know interactions was one. I know different, I doubt I got that. Oh, son of a... It gave me Burn Crucifix instead of Ghost Pick. I miss the old days where Ghost Pick trumped all. Wait, what room did the ghost break a light in? I know it broke the light in that room. I think. My only concern about Horror 2.0 is everyone is so used to how the game is, you know, how the game is now, and Horror 2.0 is supposed to make the game scarier. So I kind of worry about, you know, people who are used to the game being kind of, you know, horror light. Of if the game becomes, you know, scarier, that it kind of drives people away. I mean, I would be fine with the game being a little scarier, but I think a lot of other people might not. Alright, I'm going there. Oh god, that's the end of next year. That's gonna be a long time from now. And that's if they get to that point. It might be the year after. I mean, technically, Horror 2.0 was supposed to come out 3 years ago. Okay, so it was not me being, it was not me screwing around. It accidentally hitting the light switch too much. Yeah, I think Horror 2.0 is supposed to be sometime probably around Halloween next year. If they can keep on schedule. Cora Alexander, Video of the Ghost, Sound Recorder, Firelight. Which, I mean, right now, I mean, Tanglewood was supposed to be this year, and we might still get Tanglewood. It might happen. But probably not. It'll probably be beginning of next year. Which means that now they're, you know, probably 2-3 months behind schedule. Which puts it back to where I thought that, you know, Horror 2.0 would come out. When they came out with the roadmap, I'm like, okay, they never keep on schedule. Hardly any... Nope, that's a hunt. Demon. That's an outside ghost. This house is so dark. Nope, didn't get the pick. Demon or Mimic? So yeah, so I think Horror 2.0 will probably be happening beginning of 2027. And the game will probably be going live sometime around 2027. Yep. You just wanted some love. But they might get things back on schedule. But right now they're kind of behind schedule. Video, sound recorder, Firelight. Well, Firelight can wait, actually. Sound recorder can wait. Yep. I'm very excited to see what comes up. Actually, it might be in here. It's actually in... actually, I don't have power on. So I'm not exactly sure where the ghost is. I mean, it started out here, but it might have started from in here. And then walked out at me. Oh, ghost turned the power on for us. That was nice of it. I mean, come on. Think about it. You've got 100 hours on the game. In reality, that's a lot. I mean, every time I sit there and I say something about DayZ and go, oh, I've only got 200 hours. Okay, it actually is inside. Oh, shit! I didn't hear it. Goddamn sound glitches. I didn't hear it until it killed me because of freaking sound glitch. I hate the sound glitch.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
All right, there's a buried clip. I saw it right after. I heard a footstep, but I thought it was way back in the laundry room because of the sound. But yeah, so anybody new to the channel, anytime I die, I gotta do that. Gotta put a buried clip in. Anytime I get the ghost wrong, I've got to put one of these little guys in. But yeah, we died to the sound glitch. Because yeah, I thought it was back in the laundry room how far away that thing sounded. That did not sound like it was right there.
Right. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one.
Yeah, anytime there's like a stair, something like that, there's always still weird sound issues. Sarah Huntley, hunting with the ghost, hunting crucifix, motion sensor, and 2 sounds. I'm hoping Unity 6 might fix that. Because we have that weird sound glitch in so many freaking houses right now. Like I died 2 days ago. Thanksgiving. I died to a demon in Tanglewood because I was walking up the stairs. It had started a hunt. I was walking up the stairs. We didn't hear a thing. When I got to the top of the stairs, I heard footsteps and I heard the ghost, so I thought it was an event. And it turned out to be a hunt. But I never heard the footsteps coming up the stairs. There's a clip of it out there. You too can go listen and not hear footsteps until you get to the top of the stairs. We're actually halfway up the stairs. Because how the stairs work in the game, so from here on down, it's here. From here on up, it's here. It's on this level. So I didn't hear footsteps here. I started hearing footsteps here, but I also heard the ghost. I just thought it was an event. And then we died. So just realize that on stairs, that there is a glitch. You will get killed by it. Just deal with it. I'm hoping Unity 6 is going to fix that. I'm curious if that glitch is what kept them, if that was one of the things that was keeping them from Point Hope from coming out for so long. Oh, it happened. I do it all the time. Just depends on the house. If you're in a house with a bunch of, if you're in a house with a bunch of line of sight breaks, it's actually very easy. If you're in a, like, high school with, like, really long hallways and stuff like that, it becomes harder. Hey, look! Sound glitch again. It feels early. Might not be early, but it feels early. Oh, well, yeah. Starting house? I do it all the time. And I don't have hiding spots. So the only 2 places I can really hide that are good are behind the or looping around the van, or going to the nursery and hiding behind the dressing table. Thank you, Ghost. That could be Yuri. Alright, let's see if I just took a 15% hit. No. Because even if I did take a 15% hit, if that was a Yuri, then that means it hunted at 55, and a Yuri can't hunt at 55. So, I'm not sure what the hell the ghost is. I know one thing, my sanity should not be that low. That I do know. I mean, you can hide in the basement, but it's not my favorite spot. Are you here? Where are you? Howdy. Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Where are you? Let's go grab the temp. I'm not exactly sure where the ghost is. Because, I mean, you can hide at the end of the shelving units in there. But sometimes the ghost patrols all the way down. Sometimes the ghost doesn't patrol all the way down. I don't think this ghost knows where it's at, to be honest. God, sound glitches are so freaking off today. Like, you hear it, you don't hear it. You hear it, you don't hear it. No, that's a good one too. It's not as good as the dressing table. And I don't think it's as good as the looping around the truck. I used to hide there all the time. I stopped hiding there when, especially if the ghost went down to the basement. For some unknown reason, every time it hit down to the base, it would move to the basement. If I hid in that spot, the ghost would come up the stairs, and there had to be a glitch somewhere, probably in the seams of the house, and it would come straight to me. I use the fridge a lot. Are you here?
Behind.
There we go. Yeah, no, I use the one on Ridgeview, the fridge on Ridgeview a lot. Especially if I get tired of running all the way to the garage. Oops. See if I can get a good look at the ghost. I'm still shocked that the ghost can't see me. But that now explains why when you try to get a pick and you can only see half of the ghost and the pick doesn't count half the time, that explains it. That as long as your body's like halfway covered, apparently the ghost can't see shit. Yeah, that's usually where I go. Right, crucifix, motion sensor, sound recorder. Hey, Vanilla. How you doing today? Yeah. Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help. I'm with the government. Cooking and chilling. Yeah, I'll be doing this for 2.5 more hours. Then I will be going into my chill mode. Probably playing a little bit of DayZ, trying to find oh wait, what am I doing? I have no idea. Trying to find nope. Trying to find a good community server. So I'm checking out day 1 servers. I'm checking out the day 1 servers, checking out Karma Crew. Trying to find a server that's got more people on it. Because the problem is during the weekend, the official servers that I've been on, usually, I mean, I can usually find 2 or 3 that are, you know, full. But when I stream during the week, usually the highest NA server is half full. So yeah, if I kill my guy and I go back to the coast, yeah, I can, you know, get some activity. But other than that, like yesterday, I walked around for 4 hours. We heard some gunshots here and there, but I never saw anybody. I mean, it could be a... shit. I was going to say, it could be a Wraith. I'm sorry, Diddles. Dude, that's what I felt like the last 2 days. Today, I'm pretty good. I actually got to sleep in my bed. Alright, I was definitely late on that. But we can still get a good idea. If it's like 2:45, 2 minutes 45 seconds, and we've got a pretty good idea that it could be a spirit. I think I got everything else in there that I need. It can't attack when it's blind or stunned or anything like that. So if you smudge it, you can walk through it. Oh, that's nice. I forgot. A smudge. Maybe we ought to go get that. That could be helpful. Sleep says last night, say base. Oh no! Okay. Well, that would explain it then. Right, that's one. Ooh, you ate the ooh. So it's not unreal. It ate the crucifix before it ate the before it blew out the candle. We need 2 sound recordings. Oh, come on. Really? Boo. Boo hiss, ghost. Boo hiss. Wait, when did it eat that crucifix? Because actually, that would take out Spirit also, wouldn't it? Ooh, Phantom. Thank you. Wait. Okay, no. Just disappeared. Alright, so not a spirit. Thank you. I'm like, wait a minute. It can't be a spirit. Alright, well, this is an easy test. This is one thing I love about Edgefield, is if you think you got a yokai, go here. Wait for the ghost to come down the stairs and then start walking down the hallway, then hit your mic. Because you're like 8 meters away. If the ghost comes back, not a yokai. If the ghost doesn't come back and keeps walking, it is a yokai. We just got the other crucifix 8, so we're good. Yep, thank you, Diddles. Yeah, you gotta pick up the car keys. Car keys are always at the entrance of... If the house has a car, it's always at the entrance. Usually on a little end table, in a bowl. So, we're either Pulte, Mare, or Yokai. We're gonna get a very good guess right now. If it comes downstairs. Oh, shit! God, she came around the corner quick. Yeah, that scared the crap out of me. Because I couldn't see her, I knew she was coming back, but I didn't think she was coming back that freaking quick. Holy frack, that scared me. Okay, that was fun. That gave me a fracking heart attack. I don't know. The problem is I've not been keeping the power on. Correct. It's not the light switch that I'm worried about. Why I like keeping the power on is because the ghost will, because if it's not a mare, the other ghosts have a tendency to turn the lights on. Oh, it's stuck. Every once in a while, I get it stuck in that bed. And the problem is that every fracking ghost now can throw everything during a hunt. So seeing it throw a bunch of stuff at the same time during a hunt doesn't freaking count anymore. I kind of think it's going to end up being a mare, because those are two really just It's like, oh, everything is so heavy. Hey, Fish, how you doing? Excuse me. I think it's just gonna be a mare. I think I'm just gonna go mare. We got everything? We got everything. We've been wasting too much time on this ghost. Time to move on. Alright, so it's either mare or Pulte, and if it's a Pulte, it's the most boring Pulte in the world.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Alright. But this is why mares used to be my least favorite ghost. Because I rarely ever get... That's our third mare, by the way. Because I rarely ever get the freaking light switch to flick off. The fact that I got it on Willow was surprising. No. Actually, yeah. No, actually it was. Because we went to Willow... No. We did Willow... There's mare, demon, mare. But ever since the Bleasdale update, they changed, when they did the Bleasdale update, they changed something in the background without telling anybody. But if you've noticed, anybody that played before Bleasdale and then played after Bleasdale, the other ghosts turn lights on way more than they used to. All right, Joseph, video camera 3, 2 sound recordings, and 3 photos. Ooh, we got all the media. Which is why, one of the reasons why I loved the Bleasdale update. Because now, normally the other ghosts, as long as I keep the power on, if it's not a mare, it will turn on the light at some point. Not always, but most of the time. It makes it a whole lot nicer. And one day they're going to fix that, and when they do fix that, it's going to be a sad day. Giggly Goose, hello! But I think I had a mare on... I think that might have been the third mare, though. Nah. I hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. If you got to work this weekend, I hope work goes nice and quiet for you, if that's what you want. I will be here tomorrow, so 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. I would love to be able to sleep in and sleep till 9 and come on at 10, but my cats do not let me do that, so... Oh, yeah. Like, I really wanted to sleep in. Well, I mean, I got to sleep in. I mean, I got to sleep an hour and 10 minutes extra. But I really kind of wanted to sleep in more. But yeah, cats were like, the cats started. So the cats have a tendency that if I don't get my butt up when they want to get fed, they start messing with each other. And then I have to deal with a bunch of cats going, "Meow." It's like, would you all just stop screwing with each other? Let me sleep. Duty weekend. Hi. See, this is what I'm talking about. Ever since the Bleasdale update, this happens way more than it used to. Before Bleasdale, this rarely happened. Alright, could be Yuri. No! Oh, thank you. I was like, do not break the fracking door. But not a mare. Yeah, before Bleasdale, every ghost rarely turned on a light. Since Bleasdale, the ghosts turn on the lights way more than they used to. It makes it so nice for mares. Well, that was nice of the ghost. I'm hoping. Okay, if my sandy is not okay, so we've only did half of Sunny Meadows, so my sandy should be around 65. If my sandy's 40, it's an Oni. Or I mean, it's a Yuri. All right, not a Yuri, and I was right, 65. So not a Yuri. Right, video camera, sound recorder. We still got all this crap. Alright, so what do I need? Right, so we're good there. Are you here? Where are you? Howdy. Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Good morning, Allie. How you doing today? How's your lovely day going? Mitchell, thank you for the alert. 13 minutes till the till the pre-rolls. We might actually be able to finish this. Might be able to get there. All right, so 60%. So we're still good there. Gonna wait for about entire 10 minutes. Okay. Or did you sleep well? Don't see anything there. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Thank you, Ghost. That helps. Alright, so it shouldn't be UV. There shouldn't be Nobaki. I mean, we'll have to keep an eye on it just in case. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Not looking like Spirit Box either. The gear only helps so much. I mean, if you barely play the game and you don't really learn anything about the game and you just kind of jump in every once in a while and play, gear will help you more. Gear will help. But if you play the game a bunch, the gear, you could do everything with, like this with tier 1. I mean, right now I'm on the main account. I'm only on the main account because I'm trying to get the Nels Diner badge on the main account. Once I get the Nels Diner badge with the 50 games I got to do, I'll pop back over the second account and we'll be going back to prestiging. I'll be getting rid of my second account, which is a Prestige 20 account, and starting over. I mean, I kind of count skill and knowledge as the same thing. Oh, usually as a Kleenex? Just once. And that was to a demon that was inside the house in Bleasdale, that the footsteps sounded like they were way the hell over there. And instead, it was right at the door when I walked in the door. So, because I had a smudge stick, I just never had a chance to use it. But I was outside, because I thought the ghost was outside. It started its hunt. It sounded like it started its hunt in the laundry room. So I came up the stairs, that 2 steps. But because those 2 steps, it basically glitched the sound. And it wasn't in the laundry room. It was right outside the door. But Grimmy, thank you for the 45 streak. So to say I was slightly annoyed would be an understatement. I kind of feel like I probably need to not take something. Let's not take that. I mean, knowledge is good. I mean, knowledge is more important than skill. Because, I mean, skill will help you survive, but it's not going to help you figure out the ghost. Knowledge is going to help you figure out the ghost. Knowledge is power. It doesn't look like it's going to be that. Let me grab this. See if we see a dot. Double check that. Let's see if we see a dot, because it hasn't left the room yet. Okay, it's definitely dots. I think I saw the ghost, though. I'm pretty sure I saw the ghost in the camera and with my eyes. But I'm not 100% sure. So hi, hello. How you doing today? Well, welcome on in. All right, so we got Phantom, Banshee, Oni, Yokai, Raiju, Thay. Okay, I need 3 of these, and I also need 2 sound recordings. Doing pretty good. It's been a good day so far. Oh, shit. Phantom. Doink. I mean, it can be both. Because Nightmare is 2 evidence, Insanity is 1 evidence. My custom game is harder than Insanity. But I do either 1 evidence or I do 0 evidence. So I guess that would be called self-imposed challenge. It just... If I don't do 1 evidence or 0 evidence, I get bored. I mean, that's just the truth. And the only reason why I do 1 evidence, so I flip back and forth. I'll do 1 evidence for 1 prestige. I'll do 0 evidence for the next prestige. But right now I'm on the main account, so it doesn't really matter. But in reality, I prefer 0 evidence, but I like using the gear. So I do 1 evidence so I can use the gear. Quick season, hello! Got your first blood moon? Nice, how'd you do on it? Did you survive? Like, I would do 0 evidence all the time, except that I like using, I like using the spirit box. I like using, the thermo. And if I do 0 evidence all the time, and also 0 evidence, 1 evidence makes me have to worry about money when I'm prestiging. 0 evidence, I never have to worry about money. Because I'm not having to really upgrade any of this stuff. Like, I'll upgrade the camera, I'll upgrade the the EMF, I'll upgrade the video camera, but I don't have to upgrade that, I don't have to upgrade that. So I don't have to worry about the money as much. And and when I'm prestiging and leveling, I like having to worry about the money. It's way more fun. I would say on this game, I call this game horror light. You get jump scares. There are jump scares in the game, so they can make you jump. I will jump off and on, but I mean, I also stream DayZ, and I'll be honest, I have jumped more in DayZ than I probably have in Phas. Just zombies coming out from nowhere, people coming out from nowhere and scaring the crap out of me. But it all depends on where you're at on the horror scale. I've been watching horror movies since I was 5 years old. So I've been watching horror games for over 50 years. I mean, I've been watching horror movies over 50 years. So it takes a bit to get me. But I kind of consider Phas a horror light game. You'll get your jump scares. You'll get the scary bits, but if you're used to horror movies, it's not going to be that bad. I don't even know what I've never even heard of that. right, there we go. Perfect timing because we got 1 minute before the pre-rolls. So we need to get out of here and go on break. Yeah, and that's what it comes down to. If you watch horror movies, this game's not that scary. If you don't watch horror movies, then this game is probably scary as hell. I don't think I've ever heard of Phantasmagoria. I mean, hell, when I put in... Yeah. Does not sound familiar. Alright, so we got a lovely phantom. Alright, so we need to go on break.
Welcome back.
So I will be back in about 3 minutes. If you win the drop, you can choose Nels, Grafton, Maple Lodge, or Woodwind. Those are the lovely options. But I will be right back, everybody. Raiju, it would have touched doors by now. I mean, it could still be a Raiju. Oh, there we go. Oh shit. Never mind. So let's go in here and let's first we need to prepare. We need to prepare our tools. We got all our tools here. Hey, hello Tarzan. I can only speak in Bob Ross voice. I'm not allowed to speak in Wolfen's voice. So we're gonna go over here. Oh, we'll look over here. No, look. Nope. I thought we had something, but we don't. No, yeah,
we
no.
have a lovely
There's a couple of horror movies that have been pretty good. That made me jump. Werewolf movies tend to always make me jump, to be honest.
Oh,
I don't know what, but werewolf movies have always been one of my favorite.
Damn it!
Because they have been the ones that always make me jump.
Shit! Oh, god damn it! God damn, son of a...
But I would kind of agree with. I don't know. There's some good ones out there.
Oh, now you're gonna step in salt. You suck. Oh, I think I barely hear a wolf off in the distance.
Oh God. I actually have heard of that game. I might have actually played it.
Ah, shit! There they are. I didn't hear wolves. Crack me.
I
thought I heard a fracking wolf.
Because I used to play a lot of Sierra Online games. Phantasm.
Damn it.
Phantasm.
Hello. Granny. I love you.
Hey, Morgan.
Come here. Give me a kiss. Come here. Come here, you beautiful woman, you. Well, I'm going to go down here. I'm sorry. I'm a tease. It's not my fault.
And Phantasm is a interesting movie. I mean, I've watched all of them. I've got the box set. I've got the little Phantasm ball right back here on the back wall.
Well, probably someone that is about to die, most likely.
Got about 1 minute left. A break.
Or maybe not. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Not that big of a pain in the butt, but sometimes it doesn't. Oh, shit!
Yeah, Phantasmagoria would have been... That would have been in my... I'm making barely minimum wage.
What a little bastard.
All right. Kind of feel like standing right now.
Got him. What should I be looking for to find the water pumps? Ah, shit. Ah!
All right, got about 10 seconds left. Then
we're doing so good, too. I mean, they should be taking...
All right, welcome back, everybody. Who was in the pool? I can't remember who was in the pool. Hey, brothers. Favorite werewolf movies, Miracle in London and Dog Soldiers. Brad, those are two of my favorite. I love Dog Soldiers.
Allie?
Allie, where would you like to send me? You could send me to Nels, Grafton, Maple Lodge, or Woodwind. Now, Dog Soldiers is easily one of my favorite. And American Werewolf in London is always going to be one of my favorite. Nels, please. You're welcome. I kind of feel like I need a break from standing. I mean, from sitting. All right.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help.
All right, we got Eva, we've got Crucifix, we got 3 photos, and we got a ghost event. Just looking over there, seeing if I had tarot cards. That was in the kitchen. Yep. Alright, let's look for the bone. I mean, the ghost could be following me, so it might not be actually where it might not actually be there. But we'll start there. All houses have cursed items if you so choose to let them have cursed items. If you're playing amateur, intermediate, professional, nightmare, or insanity, I believe they all have cursed items. Insanity might not have a cursed item. I can't remember if insanity has a cursed item or not. But the rest will. It's only when you go into custom games you can take them out. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I didn't recognize it, because I was thinking it was, you know, something recent. I mean, hell, I was thinking it was probably a Phas knockoff. Like on, you know, either Minecraft or Roblox or something like that. Not a 1995 game. I know I've heard of it. I think I can kind of remember what it looks like. What's the one with the guy that looks like Jason? From back then. God, man, I haven't played any of those games for such a long time. Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't moved. I mean, 96. End of 96 is when I moved up here to Pittsburgh. We'll go to the side entrance. It's a little bit better. All right, so we got 5 degrees, so. Are you here? Where are you? Howdy. Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Where are you? Are you here? I'm trying to remember the game that the killer, like, the guy that you control is basically looks like Jason, but it's not related to Friday the 13th whatsoever. And it's just a side scroller. You're killing bats, you're killing skeletons, stuff like that. But I cannot remember the name of the game. Splatterhouse. Thank you. That's the name. Are you here? Where are you? Howdy. Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Alright. Probably not. Probably not Nobaki. We're not getting a whole lot on this ghost. We're in the Matrix. Every time we come out, we see that tumbleweed. It's deja vu. I think I kind of remember that. And I think it might have been Mark Hamill. Yeah, but we've had the door touched, we've had things thrown while we were in here. So I'm kind of leaning away from shade because of that. But it could have done it from, like, the other side. So who knows? Not an Oni. Fast. See if it slows down. Oh shit. I don't know if that was just to go see me for a while, or what. Alright, so power's off. So it might be a Raiju. All right. Enjoy your snooze. Oh, nice. Well, congrats on the gaming laptop. That is very cool. Well, it's not going to be a Goryo. Right, I'm gonna leave. I just want to have a nice look at it when it starts hunting. So it's not gonna be not Deogen. Could be Moroi. Could be Raiju. Could be Hantu. Not a Rev. Not a Jin. At least I don't think it's a Jin. Not a Shade. Probably not Twins. Not Mimic. I mean, it could be Thay and I aged it. But I thought I heard it speeding up, so... Yeah, see, it's faster there. Now it's normal. So yeah, so it's either Hantu or Raiju. We have speed change without it seeing me. Come here, ghost. I'm trying to see you. Which one it is, I have no idea, but it's either Raiju or Hantu. We need to take a look at it, see if we see breath or not. Well, hello, Susie. Hello, Skylar. Hope you both are having a good day. Hi. Where are you at? I keep wanting to dunk it. I need to remember that. I keep wanting to duck in here when a hunt starts. Because the ghost shouldn't see me. Hello. What the hell? No, come this way. How have you not ate a crucifix yet? What the hell? Ghost, eat a crucifix. What the hell? Oh, I don't even have... Oh, that's probably why I don't have it. I didn't find the bone. Okay. So I have no evidence. Ghost. Should be like 2 degrees. Nope, it moved on me. Where'd you move to? Ah! There we go. On 2. Alright, so Hantu. We don't have freezing temps, but... And where the ghost has started every single time, it's not freezing temps, but, you know. Alright, see you, Jahib. Have a good day. Did I? I did not. Oh, boy. This has happened a lot to me on this map. Of where this is probably my 3rd or 4th Hantu that I cannot get freezing temps on. Ghost. But yeah, Nels has a temperature issue. All right, Ghost, I need you to eat a crucifix, please. It'd be very helpful. But no, I think this is like my 4th Hantu that I can't get a freezing temp out of. Hi, how you doing? You didn't like me saying hi to her. Get over here, eat a crucifix. Thank you. Love you. Have a good day. Yoink. So yeah, so if you're playing Nels, just understand that there's an issue with temperature gauges right now with it. So don't get frustrated. Just, you know, check the rest of your evidence. And, I mean, Hantus are easy. If it's a Hantu, you'll see its breath. Just turn the power off. You'll see its breath. You'll be fine.
Welcome back.
Other ghosts, if it's temperature gauge, that's when it gets a little difficult. All right, so that is Nels. So let's go Grafton. Actually, yeah, we'll go Grafton. No, actually, no. Let's do Maple Lodge, because when we do Maple Lodge, we can do Grafton, then we can do Woodwind. Break up the campsites, because sometimes the campsites can be a pain in the ass.
Alright, here. Take a look at the equipment and from there report the investigation. No report this.
Every once in a while, boundaries get messed up on the campsites. Right, Kelly, Photo of the Ghost, Incense, Shake, Cleanse, and Parabolic. Yep. I mean, all the time? Well, Maple Lodge isn't bad. But every once in a while, Maple Lodge can play like Woodwind. Thank you. Most of the time, Maple Lodge plays fine. But every once in a while, it decides to be a pain in the butt. Well, we know it's here somewhere. Where at is another issue, but... And we've got sound issues. Yay. I've been having sound issues all freaking day. With the sound glitches of everything sounding a little too far. Or sounding a little too muted. Tried Maple for the first time while playing on Thanksgiving with my dad. It took us 2 hunts to find the ghost room, and as soon as I set the gear, I had it down, hunted, and killed me immediately. Can never seem to win against... Oh. Demons, man. Demons are rough. No, they could be anywhere. They could be out here by the fire. They could be out here in the open. They could be here. Yeah, no, they could be any... the ghosts could be anywhere on the outside maps. They are not relegated to tents. Need to get power on. Are you here? Where are you? Yeah, see how that sound is not right? Are you here? Like I can barely hear the EMF. Where are you? How old are you? This sometimes will fix it. That's a little better. Oh, yeah. No, favorite room could be just out here by the totem. The outside maps, the ghost could be... Favorite room could be anywhere. Oh, shit. We're being hunted. I mean, I got hit by the ghost mist. That's 10%, but we really didn't do much out here. I'm kind of surprised that might still be an early hunt, because we haven't wasted a whole lot of time. At most, I think I'm just below 60. All right, normal speed. Yeah. What tier do you guys have as far as parabolic goes? I mean, sound sensors can help. I mean, honestly, I tend to, being solo, honestly, I can find the ghost faster with parabolic than I can by putting out all the sound sensors. 52. Go up. Okay, so that's just 50. So give me 54, 49. Maybe? I still think it's going to be an early hunt ghost. Okay. Parabolic will definitely help. What I would say is, you know, you guys each take a parabolic, stick on a level. So like one of you guys go top level, one of you guys go bottom level, and then just walk around and put out you know, have a parabolic, have a smudge stick, have, you know, either a camera or EMF, and then just listen and just walk around. Will probably easily help. And then also, and the other thing, shut all the doors. So walk around the first time. One of you guys pick the upper level, one of you guys pick the lower level. Go around, shut all the doors, and then just kind of sit around and wait. And the ghost usually will open up a door, but you also should hear it on the parabolic. That's why you see me solo with tier 2 parabolic, is I shut all the doors. Currently, 1. I either play 1 evidence or 0. That's usually what I do. And the only reason why I really do 1 evidence is because I like actually using the gear as far as the evidence gear. So I normally do 1 evidence, 1 prestige, and then 0 evidence the other prestige. Then I just bounce back and forth. Why is it so cold out here? Oh, never mind. Thank you, Ghost. All right, so we got writing. Hey, Wicked Sly. How you doing today? All right, so we're getting hunted again. Tired. We got ghost writing, so if it's an early hunt, ghost, then mare, so it's mare. If that first hunt was slightly over 50, then it's a mare. We know it's not that. 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 Pretty sure it's not that. I mean, okay, well, technically it could also be demon. So it could be mirror or demon. What do we need to take in there for the objectives? Since we don't have a single one. Photo, incense, parabolic. Well, all that's already out there, so. There's not much I can do for testing. Ugh. I don't know why my stomach all of a sudden is acting up, but my stomach is not acting up. Yay! Hi. Alright, so timer's set in case it might be a demon. Or a spirit. I mean, maybe it did hunt exactly at 50. So we got a timer going for spirit or demon. Come on. All right. Need to pick up the camera. Need to pick up the camera. Need to pick up the parabolic. Thank you, Ghost. Am I being hunted? No, we just can't hear the sound glitches in this game right now. Hey, we can hear that. Yay. Can't hear shit. I was trying to see if that was... if it might be a mare, but, well, since we can't freaking hear it, that's not helpful. I'm really hoping that a lot of the issues that we have in the game right now, I'm really hoping Unity 6 is going to fix them. I have no idea if it's going to or not, but... Nope, didn't get that pick. Alright, so not a spirit. Not sure about demon. Because just because it is a demon doesn't mean that it has to... that it's got to hunt inside a minute. Just trying to get the parabolic. Alrighty, so... oh, I should have turned on the power when I was over there. Crap. Yeah, I can't hear if I can't hear if the lamps are being turned on or not, so I have no idea if I'm turning off or on. Damn it, I keep missing that photo. Oop, that's a mistake. Oh, we got parabolic. But this isn't one of the reasons why I like Maple Lodges. I mean, the ghost was there, I was there, and yet I could still, you know, I can get away from the ghost decently without having to actually use the smudge stick. You've got enough line of sight breaks that actually helps. No, I missed it again. Okay, that felt like a very fast rehunt. But I didn't smudge it, so 20, 25 seconds, who fracking knows? Hey, we got a photo. Woohoo! You know what? Screw it. We're just going to stay with 50. And hope that I can keep away from the ghost. We'll just stay back here. If we get to a minute 30, we're just going to go mare. And of course it shuts the door before I can leave. I mean, it could be a Pulte. Oh, shit. Yeah, but as long as you don't have a fast ghost, yeah. Kind of leading the ghost around isn't that hard on Maple Lodge. Once you get kind of used to it. Alright, let's go. I'm tired of this rain. I'm tired of not being able to hear the game. Okie doke, galley. Shovel sidewalk since my landlord decided that's not their responsibility. Is it an apartment complex? Or a house? Like, apartment complex, like, my landlords always did, but houses, my landlords never did. It was always me.
Welcome
Really?
back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
So that's our either third or fourth mare today. 23 minutes. Okay, don't rain. Please don't be rain.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really beginning to... It's like, I love Grafton, but when it's heavy rain in here, God,
Be careful out there.
it becomes one of my least favorite houses. Right, Firelight, we got Crucifix, we got Capture a Photo. Or is it Capture a Photo or Capture Video? Capture Video. Much better. Definition useless. Yeah, usually apartment complexes. Yeah, that sounds. This sounds iffy because usually it's the maintenance crew, unless they got rid of the maintenance crew. And basically the apartment complex is like one of those that, like, they have multiple apartment complexes and they've only got one maintenance crew for each, or for all of them. And then, yeah, then they make it your responsibility. And it's like, no, how is this my responsibility? There's how many people in this apartment complex? But we all get like 1 foot of sidewalk that's our responsibility. Like, doesn't make that much sense. Yes, 1. I've had 1 blood moon. But then again, I've only had 2 blood moons since the event. Blood moons have dried up. Yeah, no shit. But how can it be your responsibility for a whole apartment sidewalk? Ooh, our breath is here. We got the ghosty in the No, come on. Got the ghost in the doll room. Yay! Yeah, it's like, I could see you be able to challenge it, but if you're not going to be able to move if the apartment complex decides to start screwing around with you because you challenge something, it's sometimes better just to go, you know what? This fight is not worth fighting. I have never had to ghost hunt on top of Bleasdale yet. Wow. Sounds like a great group of people. Oh. Like, several people have said they've had it. I've never had it. Okay. Yeah, we can get hunted. Probably ought to keep that smudge stick on me. Are you here? Where are you? Twins or Moroi? That's not normal speed. At least I don't think it's normal speed. Yeah, I'd be very surprised if they are doing something legal. It sounds to me like they're hoping you guys don't challenge it and are trying to get away with not having a maintenance crew do it. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Where are you? Don't move. Stay here. Aw. Where are you? I think it moved. Nope, there it is. Are you here? Hi, Granny. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? It doesn't look like it's going to be a Moroi. So maybe twins?
Come in, darling. I've been expecting you.
That's kind of why you take pictures of everything. Sir Mocha, before, like, you take pictures of everything before you move in. You take pictures of everything when you move out. Oh, that's the funny thing, Bulbasaur. So, I was talking to one of the guys who works near the department I used to work at, and he was talking about that they've got an issue right now because there was something that was supposed to be done, but because they've been forced to go back to the office, it was just in a meeting and no one documented. So there's no documentation of what they were supposed to be doing and who said, you know, it's like they know what they were doing, but they don't know who told them to do it. So finally they're like, why are we doing this? And no one could remember why they're doing it. And it was all because when they could work from home 3 days a week, they had emails, they had, TeamSpeak, all that kind of good stuff that they could go look back and go, okay, this is why, this is who sent us something, blah, 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 blah. But now they're just all doing meetings again. And yeah, they're just not getting the documentation that they should be. I'm like, yeah, that figures. That checks out. Yep. But you had, 3-4 years where you didn't have to do that, so everyone's out of practice. Okay, that's faster. Probably twins. Twins, I'm looking for EMF 5, Spirit Box, or Freezing Temps. Gonna guess we need an EMF 5? We need Firelight, Crucifix, Video of the Ghost. Wait, I thought it wasn't raining. I got misled. I thought when we walked out of the van it wasn't raining. Damn it. Still not that. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Okay. Hello, Sir Mocha. Hope you are having a good day, and once again, thank you for the follow. Alright, pretty sure it's twins. I just need to prove it. And the dolls are being very boring for the ghost being in the doll room. I'm highly disappointed in them. What am I looking for here? EMF 5, Spirit Box, Freezing Temps. So let's take in things that can give me an EMF 5. Nice. Dolls, move. Do something. Be cool. Man, you gave me the doll room and now you're gonna give me boring dolls? Ooh. Ooh hiss. There we go. There's our 5. Thank you, Ghost. Love you. Yeah, it's twins. We need firelight. We need a ghost. We need video. Oh, come on. Don't throw that outside the room. Crap. Hey, bud. What's up? Hi. Do not help the ghost. The ghost needs no help killing me. Well, something over here got moved. Camera's not finding it. Hi. What you doing? Would you like to say hi to everybody? There you go. The doll said it's going to be with me forever and ever. It's my friend for life. You hear mommy? Mommy's upstairs. I love it. Thank you. I wish I could get an interaction off you, but I can't. But it's awesome. The dolls usually move way more than this. I'm kind of disappointed they're not moving. They're not creepy. They're awesome. Run away! Thank you, kitty. I'm glad I can see what the hell I'm doing. Hi. Yes, you're trying very hard to help out the ghost. The ghosties don't need help. No. And the ghosties can't give you snacky poos. Only daddy can. He's like, but if you're dead, you can go up and give me a snacky poo.
I want to poop the snooze. I want it.
Alright, so we need a candle burnout. My only recommendation is just be careful. Because the last thing you want is retribution. And I know you shouldn't have to worry about that in this day and age, but we all know that it happens. Especially if the landowner, the tenant, or the land management organization takes their sweet-ass time doing anything that gives the property managers time to screw with you. Should that happen? No. Does it happen all the fracking time? Thank you. I love these dolls. I love the doll room. It's so awesome. Blow out a candle. Come on. What the hell?
Will you be my friend?
Sure, I'll be your friend. Forever and ever. Oh, boo. Blow out the candle. Excuse me? Rude? All right, so the plan is to let it hunt, get to right where that candle is and smudge it. And hopefully while it's stunned, that... Hi, Granny. That was... Thank you for the, cup of fill. Thank you. I believe that's it. That's it. Let's go. All right, the doll room is awesome. I love the doll room. How any of you guys could not like the doll room, I have no idea. It's the awesome room. Mannequins are okay, but the mannequins don't talk.
Welcome back.
All right, so maps we have not done. We haven't done Woodwind. We've not done High School. We've not done Restricted. We've got 1 more hour left. It's time for a break. But we should be able to get all 3 of those done. So you can choose Woodwind, Restricted, or High School when we come back from break. Not yet. Wait for it. Wait for it. A little jumpy there.
Oh, God, I didn't see her. I didn't see her until she was already on top of me. Damn!
Hey, Lovely Hell. Thank you for the alert.
All right, I'm gonna... Hello, hello, hello. Ah, shit! Oh, that was a freaking event. God damn it. Mommy! Orcs are cool. I just don't want them next to me. Hi!
Well, that means... Well, yeah, that means that they're trying to get the late fees to make more money.
Thank
Because
you.
it looks better on the record. Right.
Okay, that was
Walking
a
away,
fun little
right back in
glitch.
free.
For a minute, I thought I was in Beetlejuice land.
Come and play.
I don't have a camera to take a picture of you. Get off that bookcase, young lady. No! 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 Lily, there's your hangman. I have not had hangman in so fracking long.
Welcome back.
Oh, Jesus, mother. Ha, you're stuck. You're stuck in the fracking gate. They're getting rid of all that stuff. Thank you, Ghost. Love you. Hi. How you doing? Wolfie got ran over by a granny. Hunting ghosts of our house, Willow Street. You might say there's no such thing as ghosties, but as for me and Wolfie, we believe. I will stand here. Yeah, God damn it! Oh, frack me! Run! Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, you suck! Dear boss person, the person who's showing you this video currently is too damn tired and does not want to work today. So please take this as their permission slip as Dr. Wolfen prescribes another 8 hours sleep for whoever is showing you this. So please take this. I am a paid professional. I am a doctor. I'm a doctor of pseudoscience. And yeah, so let them go. Let my people go. I just had a mimic, and I looked for fingerprints, did touch doors, I looked. I did my due diligence, and I looked at the doors, and there was no fingerprints. We had no freezing temps. And the spirit box, I walked around twice, and we never got the spirit box. And yet, it was a mimic. So, in future, can you, like, put a neon sign in all the houses that tell me what the ghost is? Because that would be helpful. But thanks. Great game.
See
Love it.
mommy?
Played a lot. But I hope you have a good day. Okay, bye. Thank you. Ooh, Nelly.
Excuse me. Beep, beep, beep.
That was close. Almost ran smack dab in that little bastard.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. So did anybody win the lovely drop? Yeah, that sounds like they're... Hey, see you, Qmonger. That sounds like they're trying to get a late fee because it looks better on their record that they're making they're making the company more money. All right, Rain. Have a good day. Have a good night's sleep. All right. So, what are we doing? Pick a spot, little boy. Yeah, Daddy's gonna scratch your butt. What are you gonna do about it? Did anybody win the drop? Looking, looking, looking. Don't see anybody congratulating anybody. Well, no one's answering, so I'm going to go to Woodwind. We're still talking about everything else. Okay.
Right. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate
All right.
it.
So we got Michelle. We got 25% sanity event, and we have instance chase. Add a mirror. Bathroom. EMF 5. Made that easy. Let's see if we can go find bone. There's our bone. All right. Well, there's all that. That was quick. Nah, it's okay. I mean, we only got 3 maps left, so it's not exactly... And I should be able to get to all 3. Alright, so not you, not you. So Spirit, Wraith, Jinn, Shade, Oni, Twins, Myling, Raiju. Let's do that. Actually, everything... Oh, wait, we got... Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks so much. Yeah, what I'm saying sucks is the simple fact of... We've got the freaking rain, and it's a possible Myling. Which means hearing this sucker is going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, with the heavy rain and trying to hear a Myling on Woodwind. Yeah, have fun. Well, I would love to get out, but I have a job to do. If you weren't haunting this place, I would leave and we would be fine. But you keep picking on the small children, and you need to stop. Let's grab that, let's grab that. Well, that's good. How long do you still have on your lease? Okay, so 8, what, 9, 10 months, something like that. Like 8 or 9. So, yeah, it's a pain in the ass to have to deal with, but at least you're out after that. All right. Probably need to carry that, just in case it's a Raiju. Yeah, because we just got in Raiju range. And then everything else is just kind of wait and see what we got. Prevent, chase someone, 25%. So really, we're good as far as all that stuff goes. We'll pick this up for some media. Okay. Well, since gin is an option, I kind of have to keep the power on. It's not stepped in salt yet. Let me grab that. I'm just going to go grab salt. I'm just going to put a whole fracking bunch of salt down. Oh, there we go. Another wraith. Oh. I mean, come on. You've got to give us more than a fracking second to videotape something. Especially since you're freaking killing us with this whole 2-second recording thing. I can't even get a half turn. And the bad thing is some things you get time, some things you don't get time. Okay. Thank you. That's our event. Oh, I should have touched it. All right, so that's 3. Media, we got 3. Video, we got 3. Alright, so still got power. Got its that. Go see where sewer sanity's at. Oh, no. We already know it's not shit, yeah. It's ate the crucifix like 50 times. Thank you. No, but it can't eat it until 35%. Okay, normal footsteps. If this ghost turns out to be a djinn, it's lies. There is no speed up on that. So spirit or myling? It should be spirit. Right, we were hearing footsteps pretty good, so I think it's going to be spirit. We got the timer going. We'll find out. But if this turns out to be a Jinn, we know it's bullshit. We know the Jinn's having problems. Because that'll be my 4th or 5th Jinn this week that never sped up. Oh, it turned off power anyway. Never mind. Never mind. Of course, every time I freaking record it now, it does what it's supposed to.
Darling, I've been expecting
Lucas, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good day. No hair colors today. And we've only died once. So there we go. Hi. Gonna be Spirit. Oh, I'm always surprised when I leave a place and I actually get money back. When I used to rent. It didn't happen often. Hi. Yeah, your little fuzzy butt's about to hit the keyboard. Nope. Well, it's like the place I used to live in before here. There was a broken window in the kitchen that he had basically just put some cardboard up on. I lived there for 5 years. It never got fixed, and I refused to fix it. Like I told him, I was like, you get me the painted glass, I'll be more than happy to fix it. But you've got to buy the painted glass. I ain't fixing it. I mean, look, the place was a rat hole. It was cheap as hell. So I wasn't going to cause any issues because no, I was like paying $450 a month, which is unheard of where I live. But the place, I mean, by the time I left, there was like 2 or 3 leaks in the ceiling. That I was like, give me the tar. Look, you pay for the tar. I'll be more than happy to go up on the roof and fix it. But I ain't going up there. I ain't buying it myself. It's like, give me their supplies. I'll be more than happy to do it. And every time he'd be like, oh yeah, I'll do that. And he never did. Ever. But I knew what I was living in. That's why when Cthulhu and I got together, you know, I was like, okay, sweetie, this place is a shithole. I live here because the rent is dirt free for the most part. You won't be living here. It's like, if you're going to move up here, we will find a place. And we bought this house, so. All right, Nancy Winter, Video of the Ghost, Firelight, and Incense Chase. But yeah, single, I'm like, no. Because if I'm renting something, it's not a home. It's just a place to put my shit. And that's how I thought of it. So I was like, no. So I tried to find the cheapest place I fracking could. It did a pretty good job of it, and that left me money for other things. What do you mean, like rent to own or something? The house I was at? Because I actually, at one point, I actually even thought about buying the house. I had inspectors come out. The inspectors, when the inspectors left, or when the inspectors were about to leave, one of them kind of took me to the side. I was like, look, I'm not allowed to tell you this, but I'm going to tell you this. Don't fracking buy this house. The foundation is sus. It's kind of leaning. It's like, do not buy this house. It's going to be falling apart. Because I didn't trust that he'd pay me back. That's why I told him, if you want this stuff fixed, I'd be more than happy to fix it. Because honestly, that was one reason why my rent was so low, was if anything broke, I would fix it if he gave me the supplies. So basically we took man hours off my rent. He just never gave me the supplies. So I had cheap rent that I never had to do anything for. Oh yeah. The inspector guy was like, yeah, don't buy this. I mean, as far as I know, it's still standing. I drive up that way periodically. Every once in a while I drive up in that neighborhood. But that neighborhood is also sketchy. I mean, luckily, I never had to worry about anything because, well, I live next door to a drug dealer. And no one would do anything to my house because that would have brought cops to his house. If I would have thought he would have fixed it, or he would have paid me back, I would have thought about that. Or take it off the rent, but yeah, nah, that's okay. I just closed off those rooms and didn't worry about them. Because this was like a 2-story house with an attic in the middle of Pittsburgh, which if you know anything about row houses are very cheap. They were put up for the steel mills and stuff like that. Very quickly, back in the, what, 30s, 40s, whatever. Now, my next door neighbor was a drug dealer who couldn't walk. And what's funny is, so his house, so where he lived, like, there was my house, another house, and it took me 2 weeks to realize that there was another house behind our houses. But I kept seeing what people walk back there, and I'm like, where the hell are they going? And I finally kind of looked back, and I'm like, holy shit, there's a house back there. Okay. Yeah, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is up on Troy Hill. If you live in Pittsburgh, you probably have heard of Troy Hill. That's where I used to live. When I first moved here to Pittsburgh, it wasn't a great place. But, I mean, that was back in 96, 97. It wasn't a great place, but it wasn't that bad. When I moved back in 2010, it had changed a lot. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Like, the little 7-Eleven store up there had bulletproof glass around the cashier. Because I guess it got robbed. It kept getting robbed like every week. Are you here? Where are you? When I lived up there, it wasn't like that. Yeah, I had one of the guys I worked with. He was like, "Dude, if I knew that you were moving up to Troy Hill, I would have told you don't." And I'm like, "Why?" And he's like, "Dude, that place has changed." It wasn't bad back, like when I moved up here in '96, and I moved away in '99. It wasn't that bad. I mean, it was middle low income, but it wasn't that bad. When I moved back there in 2010, yeah, like I said, everything was like the little 7-Eleven store. Yeah, only one person, like a group of kids, like a group of people couldn't come into the store. Only one person at a time. Everything was covered in bulletproof glass around the cashier. Yeah. All right, so we had temps. So we found the ghost quick, which is nice. Probably not a shade. I think it rang the phone with me in the room. Let's take that in for mimic. We're sitting at 61, so we're pretty good there too. We need a candle, and we'll take that in. I mean, one of the advantages, one reason why I moved back there was so I didn't have to worry about parking downtown for work. Because if I walked from my house to downtown to my work, it took about 40 minutes. 45 if it was snow. Now, walking down Troy Hill in the middle, with snow and ice, that was challenging. But half the time, I would just drive down the hill, park down by Penn Brewery, and then walk from there, and that turned that walk into about a 30-minute walk. But it saved me from a lot of, saved me from having to pay $15 a freaking day for parking. So I'll call that a win. Oh God, no. See, I lived behind Penn Brewery when I moved out of that area. I lived in a house right behind Penn Brewery. So Oktoberfest always sucked. Oktoberfest, I never left the house. Because if I did, I was going to have to park. Who knew where the hell I was going to have to park if I left the house during Oktoberfest. Video of the ghost, firelight, and incense. So we got everything in there. Taking stuff for media. Oh, I know where that is. Yeah, so when you drive up Troy Hill, you got to take that like really sharp right or really sharp left at North Catholic. Or you could go up, or you could make the turn when you get past Penn Brewery, make that turn on Laurie Street. I think it's Laurie Street, which was where I lived at. Like I'm serious. Penn Brewery's parking lot, my house. Like I had to walk up 3 flights of stairs just to get to my front door. I was on the side of the hill. I know what you're talking about. There was that one restaurant up there. Was it Bailey's? I think it was Bailey's. That was actually pretty good. I used to get food from there all the time. Are you here? This is not a spirit box. What are you doing? I can't move.
I want to poop the snooze.
Oh shit. Okay, no, that's salt. Yeah, I used to have a friend that was one of the brewers at Penn Brewery. I believe last time I knew he was living in Portugal now, working for a brewery. Oh, I'm still pissed off at the Brazilian steakhouse or Brazilian. I guess it was a Brazilian steakhouse that closed near Green Tree. They closed. I think it closed during COVID. Yeah, like the only time I ever went there was when Pittsburgh would always send out that coupon book. Like I think it was like $50 for a coupon book. But like it was like I think it was like 50% off or something like that for that restaurant. in the coupon book, which that was a bargain. Not that I know of. Hi, are you comfortable, sir? He's like, yep, I'm pretty comfortable right here. Yeah, we would go there every year during the summer when they would give out that coupon book. It was fracking awesome. It kicked my camera somewhere. Well, I would love to take a video of that, but I can't find my camera. Oh, there it is. Wait, did that not record anything? Oh, come on. The door was still closing. Oh, you suck. Yep. I've been here in Pittsburgh since '96, so next year will be my, what, 30th year? That would we've got our tie is we get our tie from actually right down the street. I can't remember. I can't remember if they kept the same name or not. The Thai family that moved. She moved, so the little Thai lady that owned it, she moved to Seattle with, to be with her family. So someone else bought it, but it's actually still good. He is an adorable kitty. Now, Pittsburgh, we lost a lot of, like, smaller businesses, stuff like that. We lost a lot of those during COVID. Hey, Saul. Do I know what this guy... I mean, I know we got EMF 5. That's about the only thing I think I know. Have I even bothered... Do we... Well, it can't be a mirror. Good. Have I even found the power? I'm not even sure if I found the power yet. But how you doing, Saul? I don't think I've ever technically turned it on. Oh, so where I lived up on Troy Hill, basically it was right behind North Catholic. So when I'd walk to work, a lot of times I would just park at the bottom of the hill. But if I parked at the bottom of the hill, I'd walk along the river back towards Washington Bridge, and then walk across, and then walk down the Strip District. Just to get a little extra mileage in. But yeah, walking down the Strip District before everything opens, but all the food stands and food places were already cooking. Oh, that was such a great smell. I freaking loved that. When I was messing around thinking I was going to, like, write a book or something, I was going to write about basically it's kind of taken off of Dresden Files. But instead of a wizard or whatever, it was going to be a werewolf. That was basically a werewolf that was a private investigator. But the guy lived in Pittsburgh and lived on the Strip because with him being a werewolf, he had the extra sensories, and just because of the smells he loved. Didn't get very far on that book, but the premise is still in my head. And kind of like Chicago and Dresden Files, in Dresden, I mean, Pittsburgh had a big mafia thing going on back in the 60s, 70s. So it kind of would have played into the supernatural kind of mafia background. Wicked Sly, hello, welcome back. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, the Strip District has changed so fracking much. Like, because the cheapest parking, at least on the north side, was... They had that big-ass parking lot, just gravel parking lot between the Strip District and the river. But yeah, that got 2019, I think, got allocated for condos and stuff. So all of a sudden I had to find a new place to park if I wanted to park closer to town. But yeah, that's where I used to park. If I didn't want to walk into work, I'd park there. So I just finished up binge watching Last of Us. I'm thinking about getting him that and Astrobot for... That'd be good. Yeah, especially if he liked it. Yeah, all the big parking lots on North Side are being gobbled up by apartment or condo businesses. Like, I think there might be still one. I think there's still one by the Heinz History Center. And I think the only reason why that's still there is because if they got rid of it, no one would be able to, you couldn't park near the Heinz. Actually, no, there's a parking lot across from that. But I think even that one's being looked at. Have I got that yet? Nope. The hell's my ghost? So I need a video of the ghost and we need to repel, so. Yeah. Hey, Rain Fox. I rarely ever used a T. I think I used a T twice. One to run a half marathon, and two because you parked downtown, you took the T to over by Station Square, and that's where we started at. And then once I took it to a Steelers game. So I parked downtown by, I think I parked by the Pins, by not Three Rivers, the Igloo, when the Igloo was still there. But I parked in one of the Igloo parking lots, then walked down the T, and then took the T across to the stadium. Hey, it's gonna be 5 good things, though. But how you doing, Rain Fox? Hey, it is what it is, man. But did you still get him socks and underwear? I mean, come on. You still gotta give him socks and underwear. They're probably relying on that. We were talking about that. I think we were talking about that on DayZ yesterday. That, like, when my parent, like, when I stopped getting socks and underwear, I was, like, highly disappointed. Because I kind of relied on that shit every year. Alright, that seems slightly fast. It might be a gen. Oh, no, it's a Rev. Oh, I was a brave soul, wasn't I? Getting the video of a Rev. No, it's not a Rev. Hantu. Yeah, speed is going up and down. So the only thing that can go up and down as far as speed goes is Hantu. Oh, there you go. Let's turn off power. Take a look at breath. But it should be a Hantu. Nice. Well, have fun with that. Just want to see its breath. Yeah, with this footsteps going up and down, it should be a Hantu. We didn't see a ghost orb, so it shouldn't be Mimic. Not going to be a Djinn. I mean, I thought maybe it was a Djinn in the beginning, but then the footsteps were going up and down after when it didn't see me anymore. There we go. There's our Hantu. I think that's our second. Cool. Yeah, you'll have to. Yeah, I'm not sure. That isn't one nice thing about it being crossplay. Alright, so we got all the objectives, we got the ghost. Just wait for the hunt to be over. There we go. Yeah, there's one thing on DayZ that's kind of like that, you know, DayZ, you know, you've got it for consoles, but it's not crossplay. All right. Yep. It does make it nice.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready.
All right, so we got about 20 minutes, 21 minutes. So let's go to restricted. And then that will be all the maps for the day. I probably should have done Nels.
Right. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating. I've got a report that suggests a possible.
All right, we got Lori. We got Crucifix, we got Escape a Hunt, and we got EMF Reader. Let's see where we're going. Got power here, that's good. Boomin, so how I classify Boomin is I classify Boomin as it's a party game. It's kind of like that news reporter game that was out that people were playing there for a while. That they're fun games with people. They kind of suck solo. What's the one where you like took pictures of stuff? The characters were kind of cartoony. But like it was like alien invasions or something like that. And you were like taking pictures of. It was kind of like Cloverfield. But you're taking pictures and you're trying to get money from the pics, stuff like that. But that game was a fun game if you're playing with people. It wasn't a great game if you're solo. I mean, you could do it solo, but there wasn't much of a purpose to it. Ah, shit, we're toast. Faye. Shit. It doesn't see me here. Crap. I screwed up. Yep, we're dead. No, I got stuck. Damn it. It turned around. I had it. If I wouldn't have smudged it, I would have been fine. But I thought it was coming at me, so I smudged it, because all I had to do was get to that room. That room has a hiding spot. The next room has a hiding spot. All I had to do was smudge it. I mean, all I had to do was run. I should have ran when I smudged it. Well, we died. But we still didn't get the ghost wrong, so. So we still got that streak going. Like I smudged it right when it turned around. Alright, we can try that again. You know what? Actually, no. We tried it. That's good. Let's do nails. Because I need to get that badge. But at least we've done all the maps today.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly. Start the investigation. Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Alright, Jason, ghost event, EMF reader, 3 photo. Hey, Cherry Lee, how you doing today? Yeah, I need to just play some games off stream on Nels. I've done it like, I did it like once this week, played 5 games, but that was about it. Because all I do is I play professional, I come in, I figure out the ghost, I leave. That's all you got to do for the badge, or for that, you know, for that achievement, whatever badge. But when you're only playing this map once a day, twice if you're lucky, yeah, it's gonna take for freaking ever. Hey, Vin. What, Twitch acting up? I'm at 17. No, there's no time limit. The only reason why I care about it is because I don't want to go to the second account until this account. I want to have everything. So like on this account, I've got all the trophies, I've got all the badges, I've got all the achievements. The second account I don't care about, because the second account is totally designed for me to wipe it and start over. You know, we got the Prestige 20. That's the only thing we cared about with that account. So I want to be able to wipe it, start over, and go back to leveling and prestiging, because I have way more fun with that than I do doing what I'm doing right now on this account. But now, doing pretty good. It's been a good day.
Come in, darling. I've been expecting.
Thanks, Joker. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a lovely day. Well, where's my ghost? I thought I don't see breath yet. Nels, honestly, Nels is pretty easy. It's just a big square. It's kind of easy to get away from the ghost. It's just a big square. So like if you're over here, if the ghost does something over there on the other side of the place, you hear it. It's pretty easy to find stuff on this map. Unless, of course, it's not doing a damn thing, and then, well, then it's not. Oh, the side door is a freaking blessing. That sounded like it came from the men's room. And I'm not sure if that's an early hunt or not. We're gonna go check. I'm not sure. I was hearing things thrown, but I wasn't hearing footsteps. Alright, let's go check sanity. But I do like the little things that they did with this map. We just hit 48. Okay, so we probably had just hit 50. But like, you know, like that sign will blink out and, you know, the N and the R will blink out so it says die. See if it comes up. Yeah. They did some good stuff with this map. Alright, so women's bathroom is actually the coldest. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? The end result of the Easter egg is amazing. Awfully throwy. I think it could have been maybe a little bit harder, but then again, they might have got a lot of complaints from when they did Point Hope and the Easter egg there. Well, okay, the Point Hope one was also a problem because a lot of people basically had to be told how to do that one, or how to start that one. Hey, Carrie.
Come in,
Oh, thank you for the
darling.
follow.
I've been expecting you.
Much appreciated. Never mind. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Probably not going to be Spirit Box. Begin to really feel like it's going to be a Pulte. Yeah, that would definitely hamper things. Because yeah, that skeleton is awfully damn loud. It was a cool Easter egg though. Yeah, I think I put myself on. I think I did that on professional. Up, ghost orb. Run away. And it's not a Pulte. That's, man, hunts nowadays. I miss my old hunts, where not every fracking ghost sounded like a fracking Pulte. Oh, I'll fully admit, I had to watch, I watched someone's video, I think it was Flash Force. I think I watched Flash Force's video on Point Hope. Like, I just watched, I spent like, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours trying to figure that stupid thing out. And it was like, okay, screw this. Let me go see the first step. And got the first step and it was like, okay, we're good now. Look, I know you're in here. Oh, grrr. That's 2 videos I can't get, you stupid piece of doo-doo. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Yeah, once I got the first step on Point Hope, I figured out the rest. But yeah, figuring out that first step, I was not having a good time. Alright, so not an Obaki, not a Hantu, not a Thay, not a Raiju, not a Revenant. Banshee, Mary, Yuri, Yokai, Anryo. Kind of my least favorite combo. Got all the objectives, we just gotta figure out the ghost. It's been touching doors. Still got power. Still got power, and we don't have... How are you not a Pulte? Ah! Leave me alone! I don't want any coffee. Alright, where are we at here? 6 minutes? Need to figure out this ghost. Well, okay, if we go to pre-rolls, we go to pre-rolls. I'm not that worried about it. Because this is the last map. I just kind of want to figure this ghost out before ads, and I can keep snoozing the ads, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, so Anryo is an option. Alright. Nope, didn't get it. Try not to smudge. Yokai. Should be yokai. My only concern is, so it was about right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that should be a yokai. I'm almost definitely came into the room. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, so we should have been within 10 meters. when I hit the mic, and it didn't come over to us that first time. And the second time, I think it just patrolled that way. I don't think it was necessarily coming our way because of the mic. So we're gonna go yokai and get out of here. Ugh. Let's see if we're right. No, it was a mare. Ah, boo. We finally got to go strong. We got to go strong at the end. But everybody, that is 4 hours. That is our day. Let me go find a lovely person. I will be on tomorrow, 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once again, we'll be playing Phas. Where do we want to go? Oh, we'll go to Super Steve. Super Steve is just starting. Yep, just started 14 minutes ago. Let's go over to Super Steve. Looks like he's deep diving into Phasmo with ghost behavior and using equipment. Wish me luck. Okay. So that is what he's doing today. Doesn't look like he's doing any challenges. He's just kind of delving into the game a little bit to help people. But everybody, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Love y'all. But be safe, be kind. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great rest of your weekend. If I see you tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing some Phas, and we'll come back and we'll do all the maps. But I hope you guys have a great week. We might do zero evidence tomorrow, just for the hell of it. But let's go ahead and go over to Super Steve, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. All right, love y'all. Peace.
You might see this as I'm doing this tutorial, but when you first play the game,